In the previous video, we touched on a key function that you can enable using your home button, and that is Siri, your voice recognition feature on your iPad and iPhone. Let's just talk a bit about Siri briefly. We're not going to go into great detail here, but let's just introduce the concept of Siri and what it does, because Siri is not something to be frightened of. It is certainly something that is well worth exploring. Siri is your personal assistant. Siri is there to help you. I know I started using Siri on the iPhone 4S, and it was honestly life-changing in terms of being able to keep myself so much better organised as a mother of four, trying to manage everything. Siri allows you to give commands or ask questions. Siri lets you dictate texts, even send emails. Set reminders for the things you've got to remember to do. You can set up calendar events. You can schedule things really easily, even recurring calendar events. You can place calls so quickly. You can get directions because your device is actually a sat nav. You can set alarms. There's just a whole wealth of things that you can do using Siri. So let's just quickly have a look at some examples of using Siri. Give me directions to work.
Getting directions to work.
Because I have my work address in my contacts, in the contacts record of myself, Siri will now start giving me directions to work.
Starting route to 34 High Street.
My device has a sat nav built into it, and Siri has activated this, and I will now get turn-by-turn directions to wherever I have requested to go. Remind me tomorrow to pay the electricity bill.
Okay, I'll remind you.
And I will then get a reminder tomorrow morning popping up on my screen and making a sound to draw my attention to what I need to do. I can set a timer for any length of time. Set a timer for 10 seconds.
Okay, your timer is set for 10 seconds.
And I press the home button to stop that timer. And for our last example, you can set a recurring alarm really easily. Set an alarm for 6:30 a.m. on weekdays.
Setting the alarm. Okay, I set an alarm for 6:30 a.m. starting Monday.
So now I'll be woken up by my iPhone's alarm at 6:30 each weekday morning. And there's just so much more that Siri can do. We'll have a longer tutorial on this later in the set of tutorials from IT and Coffee.